Contrary to its Friday pronouncement upholding the judgment of the Kano Governorship Election Petition Tribunal, the certified true copy of the Court of Appeal judgment, however, revealed that the appellate court had set aside the judgment of the lower tribunal. The Court of Appeal had in its Friday judgment, read by the chairman of the panel, Justice More Adume, upheld the judgment of the tribunal declaring APC candidate Nasiru Gawuna as winner of the governorship elections in the state. But when the certified true copy of the judgment was released by the court on Tuesday, it was observed a number of contradictory declarations in the judgment. In the certified true copy, duly signed by the 3 justices, the appellate court went further to award 1 million naira in costs in favor of the NNPP against the APC as against its Friday pronouncement. In one instance, the appellate court declared, quote, "I will conclude by stating that the live issues in this appeal are hereby resolved in favor of the first respondent, APC, and against the appellant, Governor Abba Yusuf," but went further to contradict itself in another sentence. The court said, quote, "In the circumstances, I resolve all the issues in favor of the appellant, NNPP, and against the first respondent, APC." The court further shot itself on the foot, declaring, therefore, "I find no merit in this appeal, which is liable to be, and is hereby dismissed." But in the final line of the judgment, the court set aside the judgment of the tribunal which sacked the governor. The judgment of the tribunal in petition number EPT-KN-GOV-01-2023 between All Progressives Congress APC, delivered on the 20th day of September 2023, is hereby set aside. The CTC of the judgment says, recall that Kano State Governorship Election Petitions Tribunal on September 20 sacked the governor and declared the candidate of the All Progressives Congress APC, Nasiru Gawuna, winner of the March 18 governorship poll. Dissatisfied by the lower tribunal's decision, the governor, through his counsel, Wole Olanipekun, asked the appellate court to set aside the judgment of the tribunal. But the Court of Appeal, in the unanimous ruling on Friday, said the governor was not a valid candidate in the March 18 gubernatorial election. Although a presidential spokesperson, Bayo Onanuga, had denied involvement of the presidency in the case, sources, however, have stated in different platforms that the justices had initially prepared a judgment in favor of the NNPP, but forces in the presidency allegedly coerced them into changing the judgment hours before reading. The sources further said that the contradictory declarations as well as the 4-day delay in releasing the full judgment might not be unconnected with a sudden U-turn of the justices. Reactions have begun trailing this development. A human rights lawyer and activist, Femi Falana, has said that the certified true copy of the judgment of the appeal court upheld the victory of Kano State Governor Abba Yusuf, contrary to pronouncement of the judges. Mr. Falana, whose comments corroborated reports from different platforms, stated this during an interview on Arise Television.
Or even offenses of INEC or INEC officials, electoral officers, as was the case in Kano. That one is somewhat scandalous. And Charles, you'll be surprised if I show you the judgment. To my utter dismay, the majority judgment of the Court of Appeal in Kano upheld the appeal, set aside the judgment of the lower court in writing, and awarded cost in favor of the governor that was removed by the lower tribunal. So I'm asking myself, what's going on? Do you understand what I'm saying? Contrary to the impression that has been given out there, the judgment of the main judgment of the Court of Appeal has confirmed that the judgment of the lower court is wrong. Oh yes. And I set it aside in writing, upheld the appeal, granted all the relief sought by Governor Abba. So you ask yourself, what is going on?
Well, that's the question. What is going on?
So, some contradictions which the court can no longer explain, but which is likely to be taken up.
Right, well, it is being taken up.
Recall that the court, in its Friday judgment, read by the chairman of the 3-man panel, upheld the judgment of the tribunal which declared the candidate of the All Progressives Congress, Nasiru Gawuna, as winner of the March 18 governorship election in the state. But when the certified true copy of the judgment was released by the court on Tuesday, there were a number of contradictory declarations in the judgment. In the CTC duly signed by the 3 justices, the appellate court went further to award 1 million naira cost in the favor of the NNPP and against the APC, contrary to its Friday pronouncement. Chidi Odinkalu has also reacted to this latest development. He says, quote, "When we say the judiciary in Nigeria is crooked, people wonder how so. Look, the Court of Appeal in Kano governorship case resolved all the issues in favor of the appellant and against the first respondent, yet it found the appeal lacking in merit and liable to be dismissed. Explain." It continued by saying that the only way to understand or explain this is that the Court of Appeal changed the judgment after they had concluded deliberations. If this does not persuade people as to how bad things are, I don't know what will. I'm hearing this evening that the court has been asking the lawyers to return the judgment for correction, but this does not fall within the ambit of slip rule. This is judicial corruption on the face of the record. This channel also captured several other reactions to this latest development. Remember to drop your comment in the comment section. We'd love to hear from you. But beyond that, also remember to subscribe to this channel for content like this. Thanks for watching.